Hello, it's Estrella with a reading for the collective. I hope this message finds everyone well. Take what resonates and throw out the rest. I had like big energies coming through, very like strong here. So there's someone who is like really digging their heels in with this Two of Swords, creating a stalemate by this looks like a karmic feminine trying to convince a masculine energy that, you know, everything's going to work out, to, you know, really think this through, or trying to stop the thoughts, relax, sit back, it's all going to be fine. Basically rebelling from the flow, coming from like a really toxic place. This person is not the one to be leading things at this time. Yeah, it's like rebelling from what is actually happening. I don't know if there are other people involved. No, I feel there's some events happening and things are not going well, as I'll show you in the recent past. So this masculine is very confused. This person is acting like everything's, I mean, this just feels really twisted, kind of like it's like a toxic person pretending to be happy in order to create a stalemate. And we got bold, do not back down from the opposition, show strength and fortitude. Okay, so then in the challenge position, we got Moon, Emperor, Eight of Wands. So a very confused, and also I got confused Emperor about harmony, because this person is putting on a whole act. It's like using their will to essentially act like everything's fine, and confuse this person who's already been through a bunch of trials and tribulations on the journey with this person, and acting like it's just a misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding. Meanwhile, wow, are you serious? In the subconscious position, we have Nine of Cups. So this person is like really feeling like this is not a dream come true. They thought that they were going to get all of these things. There's some sort of like message that's on their mind, and they just feel like they've taken a huge loss with something that was supposed to, like, in their career. They're feeling lonely. This constellation in the reverse, like they can't pray to God. They feel disconnected from God. They feel like their money's at risk. And it's something about like just love and this sort of big expansive love in their heart that's just not being fulfilled. In the recent past, we have the Lovers reverse, so some sort of a separation or a broken contract. We have Three of Swords, something very heartbreaking that had just happened. Evolution, you know, that feels like the Death card a little bit to me, but it feels like the other end. There's something that's come out of a caterpillar, something that's been latent, is that the word? But it also, like, someone was fighting with this person, or there was some sort of a fight. Whatever this was a chain of events that will affect this person's life. So it either started and there's a chain of events, and it's all kind of coming to a culmination here. This person has been seeing a lot of signs about a wolf in sheep's clothing, or someone has been seeing a lot of signs about a wolf in sheep's clothing, but there's something about a letter or evidence or money that has led to some sort of misfortune here. This person is feeling like they want to, this looks like, try to continue putting on a face, because they don't want some sort of a cycle to come to an end, or they're worrying something's coming to an end. Dirt digging, maybe that people are starting to really figure out the ruse or whatever's going on here that's false. The focus is just to continue to be very shrewd and resourceful, especially in business. I think that this person is in despair though, because they're feeling like this karmic energy, there's something that they can't let go, or karmic energy, they feel like someone's clingy. Someone feels like someone's clingy. It's either this masculine energy feels like they can't let go of something, or this karmic can't let go of something. I feel like it's definitely karmic energy though, because they don't want reunion to happen with any sort of feminine where there was unconditional love from the past. and really trying to like kind of like step over or walk over any sort of despair or emotions that anyone is happening. Trying to influence things by excitement, like as if everything is going to just miraculously work out. This is like a whole kind of like, this is major gaslighting. It's interesting too because it seems like this masculine energy is supposed to be an emperor, obviously in this challenge position. That's like very weak emperor. These emperors should be very smart and be able to see through what's going on here, that they're just getting dragged, especially like with this misfortune, but they probably are, you know, responsible for a lot of what happened. So they're also feeling like this person is on their side and there's some sort of thing that they need to join together on and stand tall and just keep firm, and that this will all shake, and just to be very shrewd and all this stuff. But this karmic energy is trying to confuse this person from thinking straight. They're just saying it's a misunderstanding and it's all good. You know, stay happy, don't back down. This person's got like a weird energy about themselves right now, like everything's fine. It's complete opposite of what's actually happening. Something about I'm sorry. Someone really wants to persevere to overcome something in their head. They can't stop thinking about something. It has to do with love. They are just like, they're really concerned. They're trying to like think through something about power, and they just feel really stuck, like they're sacrificing themselves, but it's like they're not really giving of themselves in this near future position, whatever that is. There's a part of them that feels like they've kind of lost a sense of honor that maybe that they used to have. They feel really rejected with the Queen of Swords energy, which might be a divine feminine from the past. There's a sort of like honor that, or way that this feminine used to look at them, that's gone now. There's an emotional distance this person is feeling. They really regret what's happening, and they really want to ask for forgiveness, or they want to redeem themselves. They remember the peace and harmony, and they would love to just go back to that time. They're dealing with someone that is very, very false and forces their way, is like overriding any sort of independence with sort of like ostentation. And this person is also kind of like thinking through that a little bit, but they're in a really weird state dealing with this constant onslaught with this karmic energy. From the outside, it definitely looks like this karmic is a bully. People are able to see this person for who they are, and they can see that the masculine is having a tough time and that they sabotage themselves. They're expecting for this karmic to keep doing the bullying, whatever they're doing, to continue whatever techniques they have to bully whoever they need to get what they want. A lot of people are seeing this person as not their friend, like an enemy. There's some sort of discoveries, and there has to do with something, a trip over water, potentially over winter or something like December. There was a friendship with a same-sex person, and there was some sort of good fortune that might have been at stake or promised. This person really wants to try to get out of this like conundrum that they're facing and try to understand themselves better. Something about the divine feminine and this kind of like nightmare about like not being on their side, and kind of seeing how the feminine feels in this point. They feel like there might be someone giving them advice in regards to this. Something about control and someone feeding off of them or stealing their ideas, or just someone being generally just very unkind to a divine feminine, and it's kind of hard for them to look at it because it gives them a lot of anxiety. This outcome is a Knight of Coins in the reverse. So this is just like a lack of commitment. Could be just like a lack of movement, really not being able to like really move forward, or like no staying power. A long-term commitment could be falling apart, or not getting long-term commitments. But there's going to be a change though at the same time. So this has to do with like a group of people here, kind of party energy. And really the sort of like lesson of this little phase here is about great pride. So there's going to be a shift that happens, which makes someone need to look at their pride and have a lot of unsettling times to look forward to, and really be needing to plan ahead. Something about wanting someone back and feeling a lot of pain. This outcome is usually 3 to 6 months, but I got the within a few weeks card. So it could either be that this outcome's coming very soon, or this, whatever they're in pain about, will be something that will be arriving in a few weeks. There's going to be a lot of manipulation, and they're going to want to escape. Under the deck, we have Page of Coins, so that has something to do with an investment, an opportunity, a proposal, or evidence. There's an official person here that this person might be dealing with. Something about cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. It could be that whatever it is that they thought that they were doing here, where maybe this bully was thinking that they were going to do something to someone, and it's not working, it's backfiring. There's a lack of surprise here, though. This person doesn't feel surprised. And then at the bottom of the deck, it's really far away here, we have a dirty offer to a spiritual hater. So this person gave a dirty offer to a spiritual hater, and that's why they are going through this right now. This person is just dragging this person down. This is like gaslighting 1000%, trying to confuse someone as if like everything's going to be fine, and doing it with like a weird happy act. That's confusing the person. Like they think that it's like they're just it's like they're imagining something, or yeah, it's just leaving this person really confused why all of a sudden this person is feeling some type of harmony, and they're trying to convince them that there's some sort of like a misunderstanding, confuse them about the facts. It's almost like this person really wants to believe it, but they're following somebody who is super toxic, and that's why they already just had whatever this misfortune is. So it's just going to keep going all the way to this outcome. But yeah, this person really this karmic doesn't want this masculine, and take what resonates, because everyone's story is different. But in this case, there's a karmic energy that does not want this masculine to return to whoever it is that they love, that they're in despair about. In this outcome, they end up still wanting this person back. It's upside down. So I don't know exactly what that is. It could be just an increase of that feeling, or maybe, I don't know, manipulation, escape. Someone's going to have to escape manipulation, I guess. That's what this is. That's actually the perfect word. It's manipulation. Someone's acting very like generous, and it's like a whole psyop. That's what's going on. Trying to act like there's big things ahead and everything's really great. When the whole like ship is like sinking. They're going down with this distorted feminine that they made a dirty offer to. All right, and this person is also trying to use some kind of like temptation, like physical temptation as well, to keep this person confused. All right, if this resonates, and you're getting the feeling that there could be like something like that going on with the person that you are connected with from your past, that maybe you're moving on from, but you can still feel them, or maybe you're not and you're expecting them to come back. Either way, that is what's going on, and I hope this message helps. Bye.